Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Suki again. So today's video, what we are going to see is super interesting, and this is all about the top 10 interview questions. So these are the top 10 ones, and I will try to cover small tips for each of it, but then in the later videos I will take out each and every single question, and then I will answer you how exactly you need to answer to these questions. But at least if you're going for an interview, you can able to roughly be aware of what are the top 10 questions will be asked for you, and you can kind of prepare from your end with regards to these questions. Okay, so let's get started. Alrighty, so number one question is all about very generic, but it's super important. This is the first question. It's tell me about yourself. Okay, and many times you will find this question, and the tip here is that you don't need to tell about your family background and what your father do or mother do and everything. It's all about you, yourself, and your personal achievements with regards to that current job, and how this jobs your achievements can be related to the job you're applying for. So keep it simple, crisp, and to the point, so that you make it to the interviewer very interesting. So that's number one. Tell me about yourself. Okay, and don't too much praise yourself as well. Yes, you should have you should be proud of your achievements. At the same time, do not put any other company down, or just because you want to show yourself super proud. So it has to go with the balancing. Okay, so number two, it's a critical question again, which is why we should hire you. So this is question many times will be asked, and the tip here is that you can always again relate to your achievements in the past, so that you prove yourself you're the right one for this current job you're applying for. So prepare yourself with all your achievements list and everything, so that you can able to answer it super wisely. Number three, what is your greatest strength? Okay, so you yourself, you should be knowing about your strength, what is your talent, what you're good at it, so that you can able to portray it the moment they ask you. And also, if your strength is particularly related to that job, please be highlighting that, so that it will be additional plus for you. And number four, this can be asked as well. When I'm talking about strength, they can always ask about the weakness also. So the fourth question is that what is your weakness? Everybody have their weaknesses. Okay, so be frank about it. You can be honest about it, and you can always say that this is what my weakness is, and I am definitely working towards this for a better improvement. And if you take for me personally, I would say that my biggest weakness is that I would love to sleep, but obviously I am always working on it, not going overslept, or always keeping in proper time management, alarm system, and have a proper routine, so that I do not waste time in sleeping. So you can always find your own weakness, and you can put it towards to the interviewer that you're working towards it, and do not show something really a red alert weakness, something like very common things what people have. And do not say that I do not have weakness. So that's like really a lie. Everybody have a weakness. So just accept it and move forward with regards to your plans for improvement. Okay, number five, why you want to leave your current job? This would be one of the fantastic questions they'll be asking you, why you want to leave your current job. So you can always, the tip here is that you can put towards for your career goal, improvement, for a new challenges, new environment, and new learnings, rather than you're talking bad about your company, the current company. Yeah, you're going to tell that, oh, my boss is bad, that's what I want to leave, or my colleagues are bad, that's what I want to leave. So instead of all those things, you talk about more positive things. That's what you are willing to move towards to the next role, or to the next company. Then number six is, what are your salary expectations? When you're applying for the job, you would have certain salary expectations, and that salary expectation should be matching towards your current market as well, with current situation of the companies. So do not have something, when they ask you this, don't bluntly say that something really a super high figure. Always do your market research and keep things ready, and you can always say, this is what my current package, and this is what I'm willing to move forward. Yeah, obviously no one would like to move for the same packages, right? So always have that, prepare yourself with the current market, do your market research, and then go for the interview. And number 7, why do you want this job? How important is this job for you? So this is a question, they can be triggering you to know that how desperate you are for this job. So do not show that you're super desperate, like unless you're a jobless and the world is coming down, but always just say that with the key points that, oh, I love your company, you set a great brand in the public market, and you have the greatest skills possible. Something, talk high about the company. And so I would love to be a part of your company, to learn more and to give my skills to get a greatest results, rather than saying that I desperately needed this job because I do not like my current company, or don't give anything kind of a negative one. So always try to get the positive feedbacks towards this one. Okay, number 8, how do you handle pressure? All right, if this is a job, it's going to be a little bit of a critical position, so and handling pressure, you need to be able to justify that. How is your pressure handling skills? You can always bring your past experiences, you can give the situations when you handled in the past and to the interviewers, so that they will also know that, okay, this was the situation and this is how you handled it. Okay, because no one wants somebody to be in the pressure situation and they lose their temper and they make the situation upside down. So you should always bring up certain examples of how you handled in the past and how would you put yourself calm and composed to a pressure situation. Okay, number 9, describe a difficult situation and how you overcome it. So it's something related to the top point as well. So they would be asking you, can you tell me a particular situation where you had really a trouble? How did you do it without your manager's support or without the other people's support? So you should able to get that situation ready. Do not go and sit there and make up a situation, or don't make up a story. People will easily understand that you are telling a lies. So always do your preparations, and just you can able to present it very well. And the last but not least, the top 10, number 10th point is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Yep, it is a common questions in the last of the, in the wrap up of the interview, that how goal oriented you are, how target you are in your life. So this is a question they'll be asking you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So if you are in 2019, so by 2024, 2024, right, for the 5 years, where would you see? You could see that I would like to see myself as a supervisor, or to be a manager of the particular team, or I would like myself to be opening my new company. So say something more realistic. Yes, we can always dream big, but you need to also see how practical it is down the line of 5 years. 5 years is kind of the goal which can be achieved by step. So always tell something more realistic, okay, and match it to your passion, what exactly you do have. Do not just go there and just bluntly say something. Again, that will spoil the image during the interview. Okay, always have this prepared. So these are the top 10 interview questions, guys, for you, and hope you will prepare these points very well before you go for the interview, and this could give you a greatest impact during the interview. All right, so I really wish you all the very best, whoever is looking for the job, and I hope this video helps you in a small way. Alrighty, so please write your comments down if you have any questions, if you have anything you wanted to ask me, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video if you find it interesting. Alright, I will see you on to my next video. Till then, it's bye from Suki. Take care, everybody.